Hello my fellow Rome 2 players, Jonas here, and today I am gonna play... Well, this is a replay battle of course, but this is me playing as Rome versus Prussian Princess Sparta. By the way, there will be two games. This first one is here of course. Anyways, when it loads I will tell you the army setups. Huh, weird. Yeah, Rome is kind of buggy. Okay, I brought to this battle 3 armored legionnaires as my main line. They back up 2 Balearic Slingers and 1 Levy unit. Then I got 2 Equites, which is really cheap but really cost effective Roman cavalry. I really like these guys to be quite honest. And then I brought 3 Praetorian Guards in each wing. And then 2 Saki Equites. Prussian Prince, I have to be fair, this was actually a figure that we planned on, that Prussian Prince is gonna bring a Spartan pike spam. We were both gonna follow what normal tournament rules are. So he has 6 Spartan pikemen, 6 Spartan hoplites I think, and 4 royal Spartans. And then 2 citizen cavalry. So very melee rushy. On both sides actually. You might think that my missile units are important. They're not really important. I didn't really bring them with the intention to kill the enemy with them. But I will just engage him from both sides. Try and cause as much damage as I can early on. But yeah, the groups are still kinda bugged, so I had to discontinue my group and then send in my armored legionnaires versus the Spartan hoplite. They should be able to beat Spartan hoplites in a head-on fight. Really, Spartan infantry isn't as impressive as it was in the start, to be quite honest. And I have no fucking idea why these guys are still standing here. I'm pretty sure I clicked them out, but yeah, replay might be a bit bugged. But as you can see right now, I'm just trying to like make so much chaos in his line that he doesn't really have a way to respond. That's pretty much my only idea right now. Even though I'm playing against is, as GD called it, quote unquote OP build. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't happen in real game. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's just fast forward. As you can see, I have my squeaky Equites are here trying to take out the citizen carry. They are actually better than citizen carry. And a bad charge, it was decent, but more Spartan force. Yeah, this game was actually kinda close, even in the real battle. Obviously this is kinda bugged. I did do a bit better, I think. Or at least the Spartan pikemen didn't do as well as they do here. And I should stay away from that because that makes my FPS lag. Yeah. As you can see, I still got my Praetorians mostly intact. I've given up on my armored legionnaires. They never really meant so much to me. pretty sure in the real game that these guys were actually bugged out. Um, Not exactly sure how they're not bugged out, but yeah, that's the minus of Sparta. They have really many units which are really bugged, and the units that aren't bugged are the units you can't really use. But interestingly enough, it seems like Prussian Prince won in the replay. Huh. Yeah, replays still need a lot of fixing. Mm, I'm pretty sure this button didn't exist, this battle was dead. He's over here, I figure won. This fight was still ongoing, so that's not wrong. This fight I had won. Yeah, this seems really, really wrong. But oh well. Yeah. Not much else I can say about that game, so I'm just gonna fast forward. Hmm. But yeah, real game I won. Like, should probably, okay, this time I brought the same army apparently. I have no fucking idea why. I'm pretty sure that I changed up one of the... Huh. Apparently I didn't. Well, whatever. Yeah, it is. It is the next game because I didn't make mistake with these. Um, but anyways, Prussian Britons brought the same army. Apparently, I brought the same army too. And let's hope this is a bit less bugged. I doubt it, but yeah. I will of course link it to Zarip's stream podcast thing, uh, so that you can see it being done live, I guess, and without the replay bugs. What are these black circles? The fuck? What the fuck? Wait, is it? Wait. Yeah, that's right. He activated racing for some reason. I guess it's to minimize missile casualties. But I don't think bracing is that good of a thing to use outside of battle, to be quite honest. I always use it as a last resort thing. Hmm. But yes, that's the annoying thing when you're playing Sparta. They, the entire idea of this army, from what I understood, is you're just having like this immovable wall. And yeah, there's nothing they can do. 2 seconds. Iglo! Okay, sorry. Anyways, the the idea is that this wall is just so immovable and that you have enough infantry to stop a flanking maneuver. that didn't really happen here. Here my flanking maneuver was overly successful. And yeah, I was about to do a hammer and anvil, but the, the formation is so fucked up to some extent. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm just like trying to find opportunities with my equitas to come in. I run a Hyman anvil on these Spartan hoplites so that my engagement would become more cost effective. I would of course have won it no matter what, but I run a hammer and anvil on these citizen carry, and then I believe I go back and charge the Spartan hoplites again. Yeah, this battle is beginning to get very weird. But it is accurate. The real game it was also like this sort of weird thing. Anyways, so as you can see, my armored legionnaires and praetorians and stuff like that is just dishing it off to these guys. This fight is still going on for some reason. And the entire time my praetorians are dancing around the enemy. And that's kind of the fun thing about praetorians. It seems like you actually don't need to micro them to get them into the enemy rear. If you just hit the front, then you will actually eventually hit the rear. Here I hit the rear of these Spartan packs, no, the flanks on both sides. Here for some reason I couldn't get my equitas out, so they died, which is bad for me, but yeah. Right now I have the initiative, because I have all of my praetorians left, I think. Well, at least the majority of them. His men are falling fast, so as you can see, they're just dancing around the enemy to get into the flank of them. It's such a weird thing about Praetorian Guards. I mean, I really like the formation attack, it just needs a bit of tweaking. Quite a lot of tweaking, probably. But yeah, I did in the real battle actually forget these two guys. But over here we see Praetorians dishing out damage to these Spartan hoplites. He's trying to break the last remaining morale of his army. But yeah, let's just go into fast forward. I think it's pretty obvious by now that the game is gonna end in my favor. But yeah, GG to Prussian Prince. It was really funny. Few fights we had. In general, that day was just extremely fun. As you can see, costly defeat, costly victory. Sorry. And certainly there's no way to view your specs as you could in Shogun 2. Kinda sucks, but it's funny. It even says that it only lasts 1 second. Wow. And this one lasts 49 seconds. Okay, so the thing is completely fucking screwed. Oh. Yeah, I might have screwed it up a bit. It's because it started at 1 second over midnight. And interesting. Yeah, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more, then don't